It's been so long since I last vlogged. Do you guys notice anything different? My hair is short and dark. Finally was able to post all of the clips from like San Francisco, Isaiah's birthday, Easter, and all of that. I was able to post those recently because I've been itching to vlog. I've been wanting to pick up this camera and talk to you guys. It's been so long. Still in school. I've got a little over a year and a half to go. It's been so stressful. You guys know that because if you guys follow me on Snapchat or like Instagram, well, I don't really post much about school, but you'll see like that I do post. I'm always studying. If I'm not studying, I've learned to make time. Every quarter that we start, of course, we get new classes, new teachers, so it's like a new learning. We have to pick up a new like study habit. Anyway, we are going into week 9 of our quarter 2, so I've got 6 more quarters to go. So I'm almost finished with this quarter. It's just every week is stressful. There's no chill week. As I've said over and over, it's an accelerated program. But anyway, yeah, so I've learned to manage my time for this quarter. I've learned to make some time for my family and all of that. Anyway, you guys, I am all dressed up, made up, because I am actually going to an event. I'm going to a luncheon. I don't know if you guys have been with us since 2015. Nicole from Mommy Tips by Cole, Jeannie from A Little About a Lot, and myself, along with Patty from formerly from Patty's Closet here in Las Vegas. We had like a mommy meetup event. Patty, her social media is Stilettos in Sin City. That's her blog and her handle. She is having an event at her house, and it's a Giveback Luncheon, and she is doing this for everybody to get together, of course, to meet each other, to mingle, to have lunch, and also to give back to Shade Tree, which is a charity and foundation here in Las Vegas. I think it's supporting women. It's like a shelter for women, and so we are donating clothes for women and children, and so I have a couple bags in the back right now. It's gonna be at her house. She has been planning this for a long time now, and I've been watching her through the process of, you know, putting this together. She is just an amazing person. If you guys don't follow her, check her out. Yeah, I think her and Jeannie both collab together to you know, bring this together, and yeah, they have been working with all of these companies for the swag, and I was able to get some help through a PR that I you know, communicate with here in Las Vegas. They were able to get us a few things as well for this event. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I will bring you guys along and meet the other girls and just check out all the cool stuff that Patty's put together for this event. Anyway, I am not looking at you guys that much because I am driving. This is bad. I haven't vlogged in so long, and I'm vlogging and driving. That is bad. Don't vlog and drive. Take your own advice, cat. Okay guys, talk to you later. Bye. Okay guys, these are all the stuff that were brought in by all the girls. for donation. These 2 bags are from me.
So I kind of had talked to Jeannie, and I actually talked to Gabby about this a long time ago. I always had this idea of like having, like, I feel like personally I know so many of you that are so amazing, and I'm always like telling her like, oh, you need to meet so and so, and I'm always telling her, oh, you know, and so I'm like, I know so many amazing people, and I feel like it's very rare that anyone has time to get together like for a good cause, and we all separately or together get invited for like to the same event. So I was like, let's do it for Shade Tree, and I know it's something simple and easy everyone can do, which is bring your old stuff, because you're going to take it to the Goodwill or you're going to take it somewhere anyway. So I'm like, why not bring it? And my friend Kathleen that works at Shade Tree, or is on the board at Shade Tree, she's my high school friend, and she's like, I can't come, but I'll have somebody come. And I was like, okay, do you guys need this? And she said, women's and children's clothes, you know, educational toys, things like that. So with that said, thank you guys all for coming. I'm so happy to have you here, and I'm so happy that you guys, I want you guys to feel comfortable. I don't want you guys to feel like, ooh, no.
I feel really comfortable.
You know what I mean? Like, again, social media makes a perception of someone so different, you know, and I'm very, I want to make sure that no one feels like, oh, she's like so different than she, you know what I mean? Because I'm super duper nonchalant, low maintenance, I can get ghetto kind of girl. We all
Patty, for opening up your home and for supporting the Shade Tree Shelter. As Patty explained, Kathleen is her homegirl and is also a tremendous leader for the Shade Tree. She sits on the board, and I mean, I've been at the Shade Tree since like autumn of 16. So the Shade Tree, you know, is a shelter for women and children in crisis. And that can mean a lot of different things. So number one, people that have been affected by domestic violence. So we have those women who are coming in and seeking safety and shelter at the Shade Tree. We also have women who have been impacted by an economic crisis. So that can be, you know, we all know that can happen at any time.
I know. I told her before. I was like, I would never want to do a speaking in front of anybody, because you know, like when you hear the nervousness in people's voice, you're just like. I mean, I've done it for 3 years now, and I quit both of my jobs. I worked at Ross and Big Lots, and I mean, it's just been a big change. Like, I help like everybody around the world that needs help, because nobody wants to help like figure out how to make a flower in the beginning. Like, nobody wants to help me. And so I started doing tutorials, and like it just blew up. And so, yeah, it's like fun helping people around the world. And, you know, like I have clients in Africa and China and Iran. That's so cool. So, that's
I love that. Rick Ross.
Yeah, I do a bunch for celebrities. And they're not as bad as people make it seem like they are. But
I started going to like graduate school, and it's like, after that, I'm going to culinary school. I want to do something that's like fun.
Yeah.
Happy.
yeah.
That kind of thing.
And are just fun. Oh,
I know, like, I have people like, oh, it must be so cool to own a bakery.
Same thing, yeah.
Frosting cakes all day. I'm like, yeah, this is how we do it. And I'm like, we're like, oh my god, this is about to go. Like, let's go, you know. Yeah. But anyways, I kind of like, I worked in Vegas for like 8 years between Four Seasons, Mirage, and a couple other places, and then Wolfgang Puck. And then I just kind of went out on him, and
I lived at Earlier Cupcakes, and I first started for my baking business, just a home-based baking business, because I basically don't do anything at home, and I kind of wanted to make use of my time. Plus I have kids, so pretty much when I throw parties, you know, like I want all kinds of desserts and stuff. So I started, you know, like learning online, YouTube, Google, everything. And then from baking, I kind of like went towards the beauty and lifestyle world, because I started following like all these like amazing women on social media. So that's how I got to there. And then, yeah, I met like a bunch of people here in Vegas. And now I'm into like all the food related blogging, so.
Better known as Lady G, if you listen to me on the radio on Hot 97.5. I have been in Vegas 9 years now. I've been in radio for 13 years now. I started when my daughter was 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah, 6 months I started in radio. I came out here by myself with my 5-year-old daughter, no family, no anything, for a better job and an opportunity and a dream that I saw at the end of the day. 9 years later, I am the program director for not just Hot 97.5, but for the 2 other stations that we have as well too.
And I have 4 kids and I homeschool. Me and my husband planted a church 12 years ago in the inner city. So we do a lot of inner city with at-risk youth. We go to the prisons all the time. Me visiting the women, my husband visiting the men. So we're just really like about our community, making our community better. I don't know. I guess like social media wise, I just kind of got into it because I realized like we're in a new age, and I feel like it's so cool that I can talk to a mom in Switzerland, you know what I mean? And we have something in common, and we can talk to each other and encourage each other. And in what other time in the world could you ever do that? You know what I mean? So I know there's a lot of negative stuff that comes with like the whole social media thing, but there's also like a huge positive where you get to meet so many people that you never would ever have the opportunity to meet. Yeah, so I met Patty 2 years ago with Kat. I met Kat for the first time then too. Because you found Patty, huh? Yeah, so we did a Vegas mommy meetup for like mom
someone already told you
bloggers.
Okay.
Okay. And we did it at Patty's
I mean, you
store.
can,
So
but that's my take.
Oh.
Beautiful.
That's basically it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
3 items that are Raffles. Juan loves like Raffles. Whenever we go to any like raffle thing, he's like, buy a bunch of tickets. Like, I'm like, okay. We never win anything.
This is so good.
Last 4 numbers are 0011.
I have 0011.
Yeah.
Are you serious? The flowers? I get to be like Tori Spelling and Rick Ross. Oh my god.
You won the flowers.
I won the flowers. Yay. It's gonna go in my room.
0028.
Oh, that's fine.
Yay.
You get to get to Bruno Mars.
Shut up! Well, I'll be there already.
Oh my god!
So cool.
Bruno Mars?
Oh my gosh! Bruno Mars! Amber won Matchbox 10 tickets. Tiffany won Bruno Mars tickets.
Perfect.
Okay, how do you
And I won the flowers outside. 1, 2, 3.
I feel cheesy.
Thank you.
So Kat got
So
does anybody else go? Have you guys heard of those? I feel like I say it so wrong. Pinot.
Pinot.
I have to say the wine.
The one. It's exactly like the wine. Yeah.
Yeah. That you guys can paint while you drink wine and all that stuff. So Kat's like, oh yeah, I got Pinot palette. They're gonna do a gift card. And I'm like, oh cool. And it's just like, yeah. Then they give me this big old thing. And I'm like. So it's a painting, a gift card, and this is a pen. Wow. So it's kind of cool.
Everyone got paintings. So pretty. Oh, that's a good one.
And it's kind of nice because everybody gets to get out and do like a date night or, you know what I mean? Like,
so we get what?
Flowers in a box. How cute is that? Amazing work. And they're mine.
Flower.
I know, I like that one.
And a pineapple.
You guys, I'm home now and I brought home my flowers that I won. I really don't know where I'm gonna put them up yet. I gotta get like some kind of, I think I think they said to use like Velcro or something to put them up, so we'll see. Kalea's been sick and Gerald took the day off to help me with, you know, taking care of her and the kids and stuff. The boys have been off track too, so hi Clarkson. I'm about to make some dinner for us and then maybe in a little bit we'll go through the swag bags. And yeah, thank you so much Patty, Juan, Jeannie, and all of the ladies and everybody involved in the Giveback Luncheon. Shade Tree, that is the fundraiser, the foundation that Patty put this luncheon together for. And yeah, thank you to all of the amazing sponsors for the grab bag, for the swag bags. Yeah, it was a really good turnout. Everything was amazing, you guys. So get this, Patty did a lot of like the DIY. She put a lot of like the desserts, all of like the table settings, everything. She did everything, and she cooked for everybody. And I was joking, I'm like, if you came to my house, I'd be like, and I had to do all this, you know, decorate and all that, I'd probably have to get catering because that's just a lot. That's how amazing Patty is. And yeah, she's just a very, her and Juan, her and her husband, they're just very good people, and I am so blessed to have met them. And Jeannie too. Jeannie's actually been here since Thursday helping Patty, so thank you Jeannie and Patty. But yeah, I gotta make dinner for my family now. This is kind of a weird position, but the kids are upstairs. I have dinner cooking in the oven, and I couldn't wait. I'm gonna start opening some of these things. But I opened my gift from Jeannie first. Thank you so much, Jeannie. You are so thoughtful for these things, and I'm like looking through it and I already love them. I'm gonna get into the goodie bag that Patty and Jeannie put together. This bag itself, Patty made. You guys follow her, Stilettos in Sin City. She does a lot of DIY stuff in her house, her business, everything. But it says Giver. It goes well with her theme. It's got flamingos. Her theme, if you didn't recognize it, is flamingos. She also added some tassels, which I think is really cute. And now I'm just gonna dig in there.